Hi, Jen Gilchrist here, back with another weekly Oracle card reading for the week of January 6th through 12th. Holy smokes, we're already in 2025. I'm going to be working with the Ancient Stones Oracle by Rebecca Campbell. This is a newer deck for me, which I'm very excited about. While I shuffle these up and get our cards for this week, I wanted to make a quick announcement that I have a half-day virtual retreat designed for creatives and highly sensitive empaths and light workers like you to design your vision for the upcoming year ahead. This is not going to be your traditional dry, boring project planning type of workshop, because I know that doesn't typically work. We're really going to be working with color crayons. We're going to do creative tools. I'm going to teach you some manifestation and visioning tools. We're going to really get your energetic blueprint for 2025. You'll experience different types of tools. You're going to get an Akashic Records journey to align to your higher timeline. We're going to have time to map out your blueprint with actionable steps and really leverage your intention. I'm going to also be giving a group reading and clearing to help you align with your higher path, as well as for a bonus, you get an annual month-by-month reading for the year of 2025, which is very exciting. So check out the details. I'll pin that in the details below, okay? And in the details or comments below. All right. You are, let's see, the first card is Returning, Spiral Journey, Growth, Renewal, and Healed. I love this. There's a picture of a labyrinth here. Okay. And it says returning. It feels like returning back home, remembering to that higher truth of who you truly are, right? It's like, I feel like, there was so much healing and transformation and purging happening all through 2024. And I feel like we went through a big phase of that. And now we're entering into this new year with a whole up-leveled, a higher vibration, a higher energy, a clearer perspective, a more solid foundation to build from. It says growth, renewal, healed. So it feels like you've been going through a lot of healing and transformation, and now you've created a powerful, fruitful place for you to birth whatever it is that is coming next for you. Ooh, I love it. I see. I don't look at these ahead, but the next one says the entrance stone, new beginnings, step forward, expansion. And I see her heart expanding too. Oops, there we go. This is really, really powerful. I see that connection. Like, I always read these intuitively. This is actually the first time I've used these cards here. I think I've only used them once personally, and then this is the first time online. I think I may have used them in the annual reading, but this is Mary. I feel like Mary Magdalene's coming to my mind, even though that's not necessarily her in the picture. It's just she's been coming to my mind. It's a heart expansion. It's a soul expansion. It's a connection to remembering who you truly are, which is exciting, and really aligning with your unique soul's blueprint, your cosmic roots for a lot of you star seeds. This is a new beginning, step forward and expand. This is definitely like, okay, it's time to be moving forward. So I love how the look at that. Soul expansion is the name of my virtual retreat. It's all about planning out those new years. So that's exciting. The next one says the Temple of Wisdom. Quieting the external noise. So this is an interesting, so now I'm seeing the energy of really connecting with your soul self, but also with your cosmos. And then also the energy of your sacral, right? The creative energy, your creative power, the energy that is that creative energy that births worlds, for women, births babies on an energy level. And so this is about using that creative energy, leveraging your energy as a spirit to create and birth something new into the world. But it's important that you take the quiet time to go within and listen, right? If you can't listen to the voice of your soul, then in your intuition to guide you, that's really what we've shifted to. It's nothing, most of you have probably heard this talked about for several years now, maybe not, but the masculine and the feminine, we're merging those, we're awakening that divine feminine, which is our connection to our creativity and our intuition and our inspired information that comes from higher consciousness, right? Be it from ourselves, from source directly, or spirit guides, or whatever, that's aligned with that highest divine being of light, the being of light that you are, getting to be expressed into the physical world through your body, right? Through your actions. But it's no longer that we're just pushing over here and we have our intuition kind of over here. We're merged, right? We're merging into that energy. And that's actually a part of the huge theme that I saw for the annual 2025 when I just completed the annual 2025 reading that you get. It's part of the bonus for the soul expansion journey. But that was coming to mind because it's so much of this integration, continued integration of allowing that divine feminine energy within, which we all have both male and female energy, the divine feminine energy within to be the impetus of inspiration to then in like inform really the action, right? And so take the time to go within, and also it's about taking action on the intuitions that you get, maybe just one or two steps at a time. You probably won't have the whole thing figured out, and you don't want to stall taking action until then, but tune in and take action. Tune in and take action. The volcano, relationships, express, don't stagnate. So yeah, I feel like there could be a potential for, well, you might be letting go, right? You might be letting go of old patterns, old behaviors, old, whether that's personally or in relationships that did state that. You might be letting go of some of the things that are no longer serving you, for sure. But what I'm really feeling here is like this: don't stagnate. Don't get stuck in your head. Don't get stuck trying to perfect it. Don't, get stuck in busy work or making excuses or putting everybody else's needs above your own. Everybody's going to have a different reason or way in which sometimes we stall or procrastinate, but there's a level of fear underneath that. And the time now is to get moving forward. It's time for a new beginning. It's time to step forward into the expansion of your soul that your soul is calling you to, that you have been desiring and asking for, right? So don't let yourself get stuck in your head. Take the quiet time that you need. Continue to move forward, and know that as you move forward, the clarity comes. Every time you take a step or two, more steps come, right? So I would love to invite you to my half-day virtual retreat if this feels aligned. I mean, it definitely, you can't make this stuff up, right? I mean, I pulled the cards right here, and it's exactly what we are actually doing. We have it on sale until December 9th at half off, and then it still will be available. And we do the actual day on the 14th of January. If you can't be live, you're going to get a recording, but this is something that you can come back to over and over throughout the year. It's designed to give you an energetic blueprint to move forward with and to keep yourself in motion, but from a playful, creative, intuitively inspired way, so that it feels good to you and it can stay fluid while in motion. Okay. And that is really the key. And I feel like an overall theme for the year ahead. So let me know how that resonates. Like, subscribe, share this with your friend if you feel this would be valuable as well. And we'll talk again soon. Bye for now.